Hello and welcome to The Crew 2, guys. This is the trial version. I decided to pick it up, guys, just to test out if I want to actually get this game. And I'm pretty excited about it. Not sure if I'm going to pick up the actual released game. I have heard this game has had its ups and downs in the community. We're not gonna watch that just yet. But one was basically graphics, and the other was basically just card controls and how they were a little bit wonky. So, let's see what we think. I'm gonna first play the trailer here, because I think the trailer is probably the #1 thing that really got me interested in this game. It's probably the best trailer I've seen for a game, and let's roll the clip here. Here it is, and I'll be quiet. It's pretty awesome. By the way, that's a GT3 RS, Camaro Z1, and two other cars. Not sure what they are.
Brilliantly. Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track. He is this season's undisputed motorsports champion, coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
And there you go. That is The Crew 2. Pretty insane trailer there. Now, there were a few things in that trailer that aren't actually real, like the crash. I don't believe in this game crashes are that detailed. Also, the texture on the side of mountains, I don't believe are that detailed also. So there's a few things they, of course, over-exaggerate and try to emphasize the beauty of the game, but really there's of course, the graphics are what kind of slightly aren't accurate in this game. But let's get into the intro race. We're gonna be doing the cars, the boats, and the planes, and I'm gonna be seeing if I like the controls or what the controls are like. I've heard this game is very arcadey. The cars aren't realistic at all. I mean, there was a warning before I did this, but well, let's get into this. Click A here. And I am on controller, but I am on a PC, just because this game, I really can't play car games with keyboard. It's practically impossible for me to do that. I give you props if anyone could do that. So let's see what we have. Let's click continue here, and let's get into this and kind of experience. Also, beware, this guy talks a lot, so I'll be trying to interject, but he talks a lot. That's probably the one downside to the game, by the way.
Welcome to the city that never sleeps. In this event, you'll see New York taken over by racers in a way you never could have imagined. It's not just a city, it's a playground for the
nice GT3 RS right there.
Today and tomorrow.
There's the planes. I believe there are helicopters in this game also, so that is kind of interesting. I don't know how the helicopters function. Here's the nice GT3 RS. Are we going to be in the GT3 RS? Yes, we are. Who else are we going against? Ah, it looks like a ZL1 Camaro, Audi TT, and a GTR. Nissan GTR. Okay, yeah, the controls for the cars are a bit slidey, and I'm not sure, is that underglow? What is that? Oh man, this thing is so rubber bandy. I hit the... Can I turn? Nope. Oh my gosh, the turning radius is... I feel like the turning radius should be way better for a sport car like this, but it just isn't. Come on, Audi TT, get out of the way. Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot there's nitro in this game. And, oh, yeah, oh, yikes, that is a downside right there. That I should have been able to take pretty straightforward, but I was not able to.
Speaking of soaring, get a load of that jump. There you have it, folks.
Oh, and the gravity. That doesn't seem very realistic. I'm like, I drop like a rock. Oh man, I don't know if it's just because it's wet, but it just, the car feeling just doesn't feel right. Hello GTR, hello Audi. Ah, haha, I can't, okay. That was my fault right there, not turning. But yeah, it's just, I don't like it. The turning radius on these cars, control-wise, is very slidey. Unless it's just due to the wetness of the roads, but in general, I do not like. Maybe there's some settings I can change. And I think this is the boat part. This should be interesting. It's actually I've never played a boat game, so I don't know how boat physics work. But I do know, like, it should be, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. It should be pretty self-explanatory, I feel like. I don't know how a boat has nitro. That is an interesting addition. And the nitro is coming out of the same area the water jets are, so interesting.
You'll gain followers by winning, of course, but that's not the only way. Do a spectacular stunt.
The boats, they control pretty well. They aren't hard to control, okay, except for this man. He's gonna just straight up come in front of me, okay. Oh, that's a jump, okay. I got some followers for that. There's another jump here, but I'm not going to take it just so I can actually kind of get... Actually, let's do it. Let's take it. YOLO. Let's go. Okay. I know we're dead last, but it's alright. I don't think placement matters in this. The pylons... I mean, I like the boat racing. It's kind of calming. You don't want to get in the back of the wake of these boats because they actually do... There's a disturbance wake. That is kind of a good attention to detail there. Graphic-wise, I do like the graphics. It's just okay, that's a heavy pylon. There's times where it does kind of, the graphics lack. Like right now it looks very nice, and the world is curving in on itself again. What are we going to do here? Planes, okay, let's see how the planes control. I would presume these control pretty easy, I hope, because... if this is accurate, it's going to be really hard to control these. They might have nerfed this just so like normal people can fly these.
This is how it is these days.
Oh, super controllable. Okay, I like the planes probably the most. Go, okay. Very interesting controls. The pitch and yaw is actually tilt, which is...
First racing team, and the second will start looking at you. Pile up supporters, and the contracts will be knocking on your door.
He talks a little bit too much.
A driver who attracts enough followers will open up new styles
Oh
of
god,
racing.
okay,
We call
that's
them disciplines.
very
You'll call
strange.
them awesome. And isn't awesome what we're all after?
Let's do a barrel roll. Boom. Barrel roll. The planes are fun, but maybe with a joystick. Let's do a barrel roll here. Boom. Done.
From the heart of New York City, this was the Live Extreme Series, Episode 1.
We got it,
Thank you
narrator,
for watching.
whoever you are.
Remember to follow us
You're a
on
talkative
all
person.
social media.
It's a nice looking GTR 3 RS. And the GTR. The GTR is what I want. I love GTRs. They are fantastic looking, especially the GTR, normal, the new one. But yeah, that was the crew. that was the intro to it, and I have been disconnected from the Crew 2 servers. Please contact customer support with the exact following error. Okay, so I guess I got disconnected because it's just a trial, so you can only do that first, I guess the first race. Because, of course, it's a trial, but I have 3 hours to just decide, I guess. I don't know why they give you 3 hours when you can only play the beginning here. We'll click A. But, oh, I didn't click. So overall, I like the game. It wasn't bad, and I might pick it up. So if you guys see this game in future videos of mine, that means I picked the game up, and I'll be coming out with some games. It looks like there's some Demolition Derby stuff that we might get into, but yeah, I like the variety. Also, the map on this game is, how do I put it, ginormous. It is probably the biggest map you will find in a game. I actually have the original The Crew Wildlands. I'll be posting some videos of that, doing some of the challenges there, because there's actually a lot of challenges. And yeah, I like the game, and I would say it's worth picking up if you are for the select few who like racing games and maybe have a wheel. This might be better with a wheel. Controller wise, it's not bad. So that's my thoughts on The Crew 2, and see you in another video, and peace out.